For our proof of concept, we mainly wanted to just prove how we could take an input from the switch here, which in our project would be the mailbox door. We want to prove that once the mailbox door is opened, we can send a signal through the Arduino using Wi-Fi into a script on the computer where we can further connect to an email server that we create, which sends a notification to a user that their mail has arrived. Guys, so for the main functionality of our smart mailbox notification system, we'll be using the Arduino Uno Wi-Fi Rev 2 here. So basically connected to this board here, we have a micro switch. This micro switch will be connected to the mailbox, and the lid will be pressing down on this micro switch like so. Now, when this lid is open like this and closed again, we'll send a notification to a user that they have received mail because the mailbox door has been opened, someone has left something in, and then it has been closed. Now, to do this, we connect Arduino to the computer, and we will load a script onto the Arduino that reads the input from the switch. I will go on to show the script here in a second, but yeah, essentially we have the switch with the door on it, and this will be mounted inside of the mailbox itself. Using this plate here, we can screw it in, and through Wi-Fi, this will be able to send notifications out. Right now we have it connected with a cable for demonstration's sake, but in the end, we will want it to be sending the signal through Wi-Fi. And yeah, pretty simple. The switch will just be connected. We may end up using multiple switches just for better response when they open it. And yeah, that is the main hardware for our smart mailbox notification system. Now I'll move on to the script. So in terms of scripting for our smart mailbox notification system, we have two scripts. The first script of which here is just a basic switch that tells us when the door is open and when the door is closed. And this is just simply for setting up the limit switch and just making sure that the Arduino is taking the input from it correctly. And we can see that by going into the serial monitor. Here we can see on the script, when I hold down the switch, aka the lid of the mailbox is closed, we get a message on the terminal saying the door is closed. And similarly, if I were to release it and the door would be open, we'd get a message saying the door is open in the serial terminal from the script. Now, since using this script, we know that our limit switch is working and functioning properly. We would ideally have a second script in our project, and this project would set up the Wi-Fi and send the signal from the switch through Wi-Fi. Now, in order to do this, we have to have a functioning mail server. Here we're just using an example. But in our project, what we want to do is we're going to use Azure Active Directory, and we're going to host a mail server on there. So what this script would do, it would connect to the Wi-Fi network, first, and then after that, it would connect to the mail server. And essentially we'd say, if the L switch is high, which means it's open, then we'd connect to the server, we'd print an email script, a PHP script, and this would connect to our host. And essentially then this would send a notification via email to the user that mail has been delivered. And right now we can't do this because we do not have our mail server set up, but eventually our goal is to set up a functioning mail server, and then this script will begin to function. So as you can see, based off of the proof of concept demonstration I showed, I do feel we have a viable project idea, as we are getting input from the limit switch via the Arduino script. And once we've successfully set up our mail server and we're able to connect to the Wi-Fi network, we'll be able to send a signal through the mail server using a PHP script here. And this will notify the user when they have received mail.